We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball on the show.
Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Striding in for the Rockies, Skeeter, Diddy, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ground ball to second, this could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Come on, big guy.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Skeeter, Diddy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Skeeter, Diddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder. At the plate, Skeeter, Diddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Williams is there, 2 down. In now for Colorado, Skeeter, Diddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Diddy.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and they take a 7-5 lead.
And when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Digging in now, Skeeter, Diddy. He will lead this one off today.
Colorado, the left fielder, Skeeter, Diddy.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Come on now.
Ready now, Skeeter, Diddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Skeeter, Diddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he is in there. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Skeeter, Diddy. First pitch coming, here it is. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Skeeter Diddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball next on the show. At the plate, Skeeter Diddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. Digging in to try it again. Skeeter Diddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Skeeter Diddy, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Skeeter Diddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Skeeter Diddy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Hey, one time right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 tonight's final. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show.
Don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So digging in now, Skeeter Diddy. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Skeeter Diddy.
Skeeter Diddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Skeeter Diddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lined into left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Skeeter Diddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in, Skeeter Diddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Diddy.
Hey, now, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
It could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So striding forward now, Skeeter, Diddy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. At the plate, Skeeter, Diddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further. Stepping into the box, Skeeter, Diddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. Right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first. In now, Skeeter, Diddy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. So striding in, Skeeter, Diddy, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Skeeter, Diddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Skeeter, Diddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Skeeter, Diddy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And it's a 4-3 finish. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Into the box now, Skeeter, Diddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Diddy.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Skeeter, Diddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Diddy.
Letter 5, big one.
Gray sets. First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Skeeter, Diddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Skeeter, Diddy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready once again, Skeeter, Diddy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ball game. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Colorado came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Calderon gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.